Hey, what's up guys? Today I thought I would show you how to help you level up a tradecraft. That's like a disciple of the hand type thing. Now I'm going to be showing it with you with the culinarian job class, but this can actually work for any of them. It'll just mean you'll have to change the area that you head out to, which I'll explain as we do it. So culinarian, overshot it. Quick set. Okay, so once you have the class, now I say it depends. So in this case, culinarian as well as armor one, the blacksmith, both these guys are found in Limsa. That of course is your level worker and your carpenter. They are Gridania. And Oldar, I do believe, will be your alchemist, your goldsmith, and is it cloth worker? There may be a couple of more I haven't thought to include in that. So wherever the guild is for that class, that's where you have to go. You'll see why. Now, this is just a really quick way of leveling up. Of course, it requires leave quests, and you only get about, I think it's about 7 leave points a day to use. Oh, lovely weather in Limsa. Right, storm brewing. Okay, so let's go up the steps. I could teleport, but no, let's just leg it. We'll run in the rain. Okay, so here we are in Limsa. So what you have to do is, in that area, you want to go to where the leave quest guy is. Now on Oldar, I know this is in the Waking Sands, and in this one, it's in the Drowning Wrench. Now Gridania, that's in the can't remember what it's called, but it's where the airship landing is below. You go up to the floor above, in that area there. So I can't for life of me remember what the building's called, but it's in the area there. So you see proprietor. So head over there. Now of course, every 5 levels you'll get a new set. So in this case I'm level 44, but I still craft as level 40. As you can see, basically you've got all these quests here. So what you want to do is, for the level you are, so I'm looking at these ones here, have a look at what you've got, take a note of it. So I'm going to pick this one because I know that's what I want, but take note of the 3 things they want you to craft for your class. So in this case I'm looking at the 3 recipes, and then what you do is, depending obviously on where you are, go there. So I'm doing exactly as I would do. So you've made note of the 3 leave quests for that level. If it doesn't work, by the way, go for the leave quest levels. So like if these are level 40, then I can't put anything in this one. I'd go for level 35, if that makes sense. But you should be okay. You'll see why. Okay, so this one I've picked because I did this quest yesterday and it worked really well. Go to the board and simply look up whatever it is, the quest that you're doing, mine's ingredients, and look up the items that they're selling for that. See, in this case, I mean, look, yesterday I bought 99 stacks at 18 gil. So I'm just gonna buy one, just to say I did buy something there. So basically, have a look at the 3 items. Whatever one is the cheapest, buy a big stack of them, because some things are really, really cheap. And then simply once you've got that stack, go back to the leave quest guy, accept the quest for whatever thing you've just bought. So make sure you get the right one. If not, you've got a stack of something you're not going to use. And in this case then, I need to head Alt? What's that? I need to head out to Camp Dragonhead. So off we go. And the point of this quest is, usually in some of the areas, there's a leave quest guy right next to the guy who requires the item. That's the best part, because basically you go to the left, you accept the quest, you go to the right, you give them the item, go back to the left, accept the quest, go back to the right, and it's a very short period of things. Of course, here's the problem: you only get so many leave points a day, so I mean, you can only do it. But if you did it every day, I mean, you get loads of points. I'm going to use my Kieran for this because it's awesome. And I've done the War Panther mount, so you've seen that. Anyway, okay. So in this case, oh wait, I need to head out to White Brim. That was a close one. That's because the level 35 quests are down by the observatory, so that's why it threw me off. But I had one quest, it was in Costa del Sol, and it was great. The guy wanted cornbread, which is quite actually cheap to make. I just made a big stack of it, and I went, and basically I stood between him and the leave quest guy. I didn't have to move. I just selected leave quest guy, accepted quest, then selected him, gave him the items, and back and forth. And if you've stacked up like 15 leave quest points, you can do that 15 times. And you get a massive stack of XP. As you can see, I mean, this is really quick. Of course, you could make the item yourself, but if you can buy the stack of it cheap enough, I mean, I bought 99 stacks of Roland Brie cheese, and it only cost me something like 2,000 gil. I mean, you may think, what's 2,000 gil though? But 2,000 gil is nothing. I mean, can I auto run? Yes, thank you. Don't go off the map. If I show you, like, in the crafting log, what kind of thing we're talking about here. See, Roland Brie cheese, it would take 2 night milks. Well, night milks go for about over 100 gil each, like 500 sometimes, depending on the cost. And then Roland Bries, well, I've never seen them. But then not only that, I mean, look, 5 fire crystals, and if you make 99, well, it's nearly 500 crystals you're going to use up, which is an awful lot. But to me, a stack for 2,000. I mean, I bought, say, 2 stacks of 99, and in total, because they're different prices, it was 3,500 gil, you know, and I get loads of XP points. Bear in mind, the first time you do this quest, well, not this one, but any quest, the first time you will get more XP points than you do the next time you do it. But say because the first time you're doing it, second time then, so it should be about, I think, 55 I'm going to get for this. As you can see, look at all these stacks I bought. And there you go. And then, I mean, this one gives me a reward of shards as well. As it's the first one of the day, so I get the 80,000 XP, which is a lot. Which is a lot of experience points for basically just doing a bit of shopping. I feel like I'm just doing a delivery service more than a cookery service. And then, so just go here. Select the quest again. See, it's less experience points now, but there's more shards involved. And also, don't think, oh, yeah, but it's not that many. You get a huge stack of shards because you do the quest a couple of times. And if I show you, then the shard should change. But so, I mean, you guys can do this for anything. So basically, it's a case of just find whatever's the cheapest. Buy a great big stack of the things. I mean, if you're an alchemist, like potions of like strength and intelligence, I mean, they go for really cheap prices on the market board. So you can buy huge stacks of those. And then just basically just keep doing this, going back and forth, accept the same quest. I mean, what's this taking? A couple of minutes? Not only that, these are very quick ways of building up to the trophy for doing 1,000 leaf quests. So, you know, everything pays off. As you can see, look, so you guys will get to see me level up to 45, which is, you know, that's pretty impressive. But so this is just one tip. There was another, I know someone who, what they would do is their friend in the FC would make them, like, you know, I've got 9 lances. They would make the high quality items for them because they'd already maxed out that class, and then they'd make the high quality items and then they'd give them to that person. But then, well, that way, well, they're spending money. It's like, well, that way works too. And if you're in FC, you might be generous enough to say, well, I'll give it, just, you know, pay for the materials I've had to use. But that to me seems a lot more expensive way when if you do it this way. You know, I mean, you get free quests for each level. Pick whichever one, you know, you can do cheaply, and then just do it. I mean, look at this. I'm about to level up to level 45, and yesterday I was level 42. I've done this quest a couple of times, and so even if when I get, you know, to the next level and I unlock the level 45 quests, if I don't like the quest there, I'll just come back and do this one because I've got, and look, I've still got, to do a quick math, 114 Roland Brie cheese. So, you know, just easy. Nice and easy, guys. That's how, I mean, battle leaves would be a bit harder, but you're getting XP from defeating monsters and stuff. So this is a nice way for tradecraft leaves, because this way you're getting the XP. It's not going to cost you any extra, you know, it's not going to cost you a lot as long as you make sure the stacks you're buying are really cheap. And then basically, yeah, XP will just come flowing in. So there you go, guys. That's my tip for leveling up your tradecraft classes a bit quicker. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and of course if you have any questions about the Final Fantasy game series or anything you'd like to know, just please ask and I'll happily get back to you.